This week, we're finishing up the prologue of Season 1. We've got a listen-along dropping for that chapter. Zoran has delivered me some utterly incredible work for the next chunk of Season 1's Reimagining, and my Wumpus is here. All this and more, but first, a message to our Heroes of Edara.
Hey everyone, if you're hearing this quick message, you're in the public version of TABTA. Right now in the Heroes of Edara version, I am chatting with them, thanking them for supporting the series and help keep the lights on while we're so small, and sharing little songs and stories and behind-the-scenes stuff. So if you guys want access to that and to support the series, help keep the lights on while we're still a small little shop, you can check us out on patreon.com/7thvalkyrie, that's 7THVALKYRIE, and learn more. Anyway, on into the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TABTA, the adventure behind the adventure for the 7th Valkyrie, where we watch one series go from total obscurity to maybe 7 seasons in a movie, or maybe we just find the power of friendship along the way. I'm your host, Colin Sharp, creator and current voice of the 7th Valkyrie. It's great to have you listening. Let's start with what's coming up for you guys in 7th V. So on Wednesday, second part of the Season 1 prologue drops, with Zoran's full majesty on display. This season is already going to blow some minds, I can tell. So excited to be walking through it with you guys. Then on Friday, the listen along for the Season 1 prologue drops, which will have a lot to digest for listeners new and old. And then as always, on Monday, we're back again with TABTA. So that's what you guys got coming up this week if you're a public listener. And again, Heroes, you have that all ahead of schedule. You can listen to the full batch of Season 1 listen-alongs and reimaginings right now, at least the ones that are completed. Speaking on that further with our production and business update, we are working on getting the next batch out to Heroes. I just listened to 5, 6, double-checking the end of 7. With 8, 9, and 10 all downloaded on my hard drive. Might sit back, kick back, and just enjoy a little bit of that this evening. But wow. Season 1 is... It has a lot, and I mean a lot, of moments that are elevated a lot by the sound design. So much so that I can't even imagine listening back to this season without the sound now. If you guys have been following, Season 0 is a deeply personal story, and Season 2 has a lot of crime and political thriller elements. But Season 1's combination of wonder and horror of exploration, both as we discover the old city, the new city, and the new city, along with the Western Expanse, just fits this enhanced audio experience like a glove. And now that me and Zoran have been in this rhythm for a while, we're kind of getting in sync, and I'm stoked to share all of this with you guys. As for what's going on with me, I'm excited. It's a great week because the greatest of all time in the activity that I pursue is coming down with his gym to work with us. So that's like insane and amazing, and we're all losing our minds over welcoming an awesome group of athletes. And I do have to wake up at like 6 a.m., which is really early for me and really hilarious to hear if you're a morning person, that could be early. But it's all going to be worth it. And yeah, just starting to actually get some traction with clients and my businesses. And oh, yeah, and I told all the heroes about this, but my Wumpus is here. She's my partner. I love her. She makes me a little silly sea lion and a smoochy kissy fish, and we dance around and we act like silly little sausages. It's just great. Life is better when she's here. And this week, our question actually comes from her, the lovely Dark Wumpus from our Heroes of Edara. And she asked which of the main characters would be the best dancer. I asked exactly what she meant about that, and she sort of wiggled at me and then flitted away. So I just took a shot. Val has insane coordination, balance, and body control. So if you paired him with someone who actually enjoyed dancing, he could absolutely keep up and keep up quick. Sort of like when pro athletes go on Dancing with the Stars and almost always win. Val would absolutely refuse to smile or show any joy during his cha-cha, though, and would probably only do it under duress if the mission required it of him. Now, BC is an incredibly skilled traditional Edaran dancer, which comes from her upbringing and her interest in the activity when she was little. But nowadays, she would rather be caught dead than dance that way ever again. With enough drugs and a decent occasion, though, she'll break it down out on the dance floor, but much more kind of free-form, very Freelander dance. And Cyrus would show up with incredibly clumsy but impossibly endearing moves. If you pair him with a skilled partner, he could probably pick up on what they were guiding him through. But really, he would be best suited as one of those guys out on the dance floor who's just like getting down like a total little dork, and would just be adorable. Everyone would love it. And yeah. So with that, that's it for questions. If you have a question that you'd like to hear answered, leave a comment and I'll check. In the meantime, stay tuned for our upcoming releases. Wednesday and Friday for public. Hero Inversion's already available. And I'll be sending you guys lots of love. So ciao, and talk to you soon.